Child custody means the right that's given to a parent to make major significant decisions for the child, including matters related to their health, education, and religion. Care and control relates to the right given to the parent responsible for their child's daily care. The court may then grant the other parent without care and control access to the child for specific periods. Child custody often becomes the central issue in divorce cases. In Singapore, the Guardianship of Infants Act, the GIA, regulates child custody, supported by the Women's Charter, as well as the Administration of Muslim Law Act. A child under the Women's Charter is defined as someone who is under 21. Child custody and care and control are two distinct concepts. Child custody means the right that's given to a parent to make major significant decisions for the child, including matters related to their health, education, and religion. Care and control relates to the right given to the parent responsible for their child's daily care. The court may then grant the other parent without care and control access to the child for specific periods. In Singapore, there are four main types of child custody. Number one, the sole custody order. This is granted to one parent. That parent has the authority to make all major and significant decisions for the child. The reasons for granting sole custody may sometimes include communication issues between parents, one parent giving up custody for other ancillary matters, or a history of child abuse. Number two, joint custody order. Now, this is given to both parents to share the authority to make the major and significant decisions for the child. This requires them to collaborate and agree on all these decisions, and the court often prefers to grant joint custody, emphasizing the importance of both parents in a child's life. Number three, a hybrid order. This means one parent holds custody but must discuss child-related matters with the non-custodial parent. Number four, a split custody order. This is not commonly granted, and it means that siblings are split between the parents. Singapore courts follow something called the welfare principle in deciding custody, focusing on the child's best interests, including the moral, religious, physical welfare, and their affection towards their parents. Factors considered include who is the primary caregiver during the child's formative years, what are the current living arrangements, the child's age and wishes, parents' financial capabilities, the presence of family support. The court may also sometimes request a social welfare report prepared by child welfare officers assessing parent-child interactions. This report remains confidential and remains exclusively for the judge's consideration alone. The care and control order dictates which parent the child will live with. The parent with the order handles daily tasks such as meals and transportation. The non-custodial parent then usually receives reasonable access. A penal notice can also be attached to the care and control order, specifying terms like access times, and failure to comply without justification can result in penalties. Overall, mothers tend to receive care and control more than fathers in Singapore. Fathers, however, may obtain sole care and control if mothers consent, or if the child is capable of expressing a desire to live with the father, or if the mothers are abusive or neglectful. Fathers usually seek shared care and control orders, granting both parents equal time with the child. However, schools pose challenges when children frequently travel between two homes. Contentious parental relationships can also affect and complicate these orders. Access orders can be unsupervised. This means that the parent can spend time with the child without supervision. There's also supervised access, which is implemented to protect against potential child abuse or to assess parent-child relationships. The court may also sometimes request an access evaluation report when parents disagree on access terms. These reports guide decisions on access duration and supervision. They are confidential and meant for the judge's information and consideration only. Some of the factors that will be considered include the child's needs and welfare, the non-custodial parent's prior interactions with the child, and the relationship history between the non-custodial parent and the child. Ultimately, the child's welfare and best interests will always drive the final outcome and the order and the terms for access. So, now you know. If you found this helpful, follow and subscribe to our channel for more legal things.